Hi everybody, it's Shelley here, and I have decided that I'm going to make myself, I've got a bunch of sage here, and I'm going to make myself my own bundle of sage with dragon's blood resin in it. I'm going to make my own bundle. They're kind of pricey to buy, so I thought, well, if I buy the resin, and it's just this is what it looks like. And dragon's blood is from a beautiful tree, and it's used medicinally for a lot of things. And what I'm actually putting it in here for is because it is a very strong and powerful thing to use for banishing negative energy. So it just makes your sage more potent, because it's good for kicking ass for the really negative stuff. So I decided that I thought I would just make a little video. This is the first time I've done this, so I thought, well, what the heck, I'll just make a video and see how it turns out. And bear with me, because if I screw up, then I screw up. Okay, so what I've got here in this little cup is I've got holy water in this little cup. Now this resin is quite dry, so I'm almost thinking that I want to moisten it. God, I hate that word, moist. I think I'm going to moisten it, and I'm going to that's where I'm wearing gloves, so I can kind of spread it around onto the sage leaves. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, because I think it'll stick better. If I just pour it on dry, I think it won't stick as good. So hope you guys can see this. I got the camera this way. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit of water into this resin. Give it a little stir. I like the dragon's blood. It's got a nice scent if you buy the sticks. Actually, I did just buy, sorry, don't mind the sound of my computer chair. I did just buy a stick today. It's dragon's blood, and the smell is incredible. It smells so good. So I'm going to burn that later. And I also ordered from Amazon, I also ordered dragon's blood incense sticks. Other ones. I know this is one, but I ordered other ones. Anywho, so we're going to get mixing. I don't know how well this is going to... Well, we'll try it. We'll try it and see how it goes. I think I might need just a little bit more water. And we'll see how it goes. Give it a good... Sorry guys, I'm right in the camera. Give it a good mix. See how it goes. That's pretty wet. I think I overdid it. But I can just... This is going to make a huge mess, but as long as I don't get it on my computer keyboard there, we're all good. So I think that's probably the best I'm going to be able to mix it. If you guys can see, I apologize for my hands being in front of the camera. If you guys can see it, it's a little wet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can just take a little bit of water out. Okay. And this is going to be a huge mess, but I got a little pad here, so I don't have much. I got a whole bag. I purchased more from a local shop here in town of just loose white sage. I prefer the loose because I have gotten the bundles, and I do not care for the bundles. I just wanted to show you guys. This is the bundle. I don't care for the bundles because of the fact that they do not burn well, but that's from my experience. Everybody has their own opinion. I don't like the bundles because they don't burn for me. They just don't. I know I'm packing up this like this, but this is loose. It's a little different. it just, for some reason, it just burns better. But obviously, if you have it in a abalone shell, it's going to burn, oops, it's going to burn much better. So yeah, so I've got these. I'm not crazy about them. What I've been trying to do is kind of pull these apart, right? So I can actually pull it apart and use it, but just packed like this is just not, it's just not great. It's not great. But yeah, I can take this apart and I can use it for this, but there's a lot of stems. So I'm not crazy about these stems either. I'm going to light things on fire here with my candle. Okay. Sorry about the huge mess here, guys, and try to bear with me. Like I said, this is the first time I'm trying this, but I'm just going to get rid of the stalks because these are ridiculously long. I don't want super long stalks. Okay. Like, this is crazy. I'm just going to throw the whole thing out, and that one too. So, I'll pull it apart. I hope you guys can see this. I know it's a really terrible angle for this camera, but I had nowhere else to put it. That can go in the garbage too. Okay. So if I put these together like this, right, and then I'm going to go this way, and it's going to make a huge mess, and I already know this. Okay, so I'm going to take the spoon. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. I apologize if you can't. I'm going to take this resin. Yeah, probably not the greatest idea because now it's super clumpy. Okay, so this is a fail. Huge fail. Huge. Okay, but I do have this bottle here. Here's my resin. I'm going to pop this off. And I'm going to sprinkle. I should have just left it the way it was, but this is a learning experience for me. I'm learning. Okay, so I poured some on here. Not as much as I would like, but I'm going to keep going. We'll see how well it sticks. I'll put this one, hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Put this one here. This is such a huge jumbled mess here. And then the hard part actually is going to be to try to get the thread around all this. This will be interesting. Oh shit, I'm already, okay. So I'm going to sprinkle as I go. And try to get this into a nice little bundle, if I can. That's crap. We're going to throw that out. And going to be a terrible jumble here. Terrible, terrible. Okay, so we'll put this, I don't know how on earth I'm going to do this all with one hand. With this is such a mess. Don't mind me, I'm learning. I'll get it all gooey and yucky and okay, well, I'm going to try my best. That's all I can do. That's all I can do is try my best. I don't know how I'm going to. I haven't gotten there yet. So I got my string here. And I'm going to cut a piece of the string. And this is a really shitty bundle. It's so shitty, but I mean, I could probably add more from this big kahuna one here, even though it may not burn great, because like I said, these bundles just, I don't know, they don't burn for me. I don't know if this is going to work. And I hate to waste all this dragon's blood because it's not cheap. Let's try a piece. It's getting a little thick. Hope you guys can see this. I know I keep repeating myself, but we're going to put all this stuff in here. There's some really hard pieces in here. Okay, so anyways, I've kind of put it throughout the bundle. Now, This is very crappy thread, and I don't know if it's going to be long enough. Probably not, but as long as I can get it together for now and tie it. And it's hard to do this with one freaking hand, so let's see here. Sorry guys, bear with me here. I'm trying to think of content to put on my channel here because I can't get out for investigations all the time. It's getting pretty cold too. I got something coming up on Friday, an indoor investigation I'm very excited about. That'll be cool. Okay. What a mess. Oh my goodness, what a freaking mess. Okay, so here's my crappy bundle. I'm going to put more string on it, and make it really tight. And if this wouldn't come out in big massive chunks like this, that'd be friggin' awesome. Okay, so I'm going to just rub this on. I just don't want to waste it. It'll dry. So if I rub it in, I don't know if you guys can see this. It looks pretty nasty, but actually if I rub it in, that's actually working. If I rub this in, it will dry. Like I'll give it a few days to dry. I won't be burning it for at least a week. So if I sorry, that's my daughter singing in the background. She's quite the singer, that one. That's actually looking pretty good. I'm going to just keep making a mess. A big, huge mess. And I'm going to just wipe it all over this thing because I want to use it now because I'd hate to waste this stuff. I just bought it, so I'd hate to waste it. Just rub it right in. God, what a mess. I'm worse than a kid. Actually, I can leave this all loose together with the resin. And I can even burn it like that. So really, technically, I'm not really wasting it. So I rubbed it all in. That's good too. No, that's perfect. Because now all of it is coated. Plus, excuse me, plus I've got it all spread inside too. So, give that a little thing there. Okay, so I should totally use different thread. I'm going to find different thread next time I do this. Like I said, this is a learning curve for me. I'm just learning. This will get better over time. But right now, like I said, I'm just learning. Sorry, I'm at a camera shot here. Sorry about that. And if I pull it tight, I just got to keep wrapping. This is a mess, though. A big, huge mess. But I got to put more string. Leave it open a bit at the end. And my God, where's the string? Good Lord. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I screwed this up. Well, as long as it kind of stayed, maybe I'll paste it. I'll paste it with the, once it dries, and the string won't go anywhere. So anywho, don't mind the mess that I've made here. It's getting into my keyboard and all the good stuff. So anyways, okay. It looks like shit, but it'll be nice and potent. So I guess it doesn't really matter what it looks like. And like I said, once it dries, it'll be good. So I've got myself a nice little... I'm going to take this glove off. show you guys a little bit better. You can see the nice mess I've made. So yeah, so it's not too bad. This one I'll just take apart after, but here's the bundle I made with the dragon's blood. But I prefer the sage with the dragon's blood because it's extra potent for really bad shit, really negative stuff. So I just think it's better to use. Just a little extra oomph, you know. But yeah, so that's it. So I just thought I would bring you guys along and on my journey of making a smudge stick with dragon's blood. Not the most exciting video, but I thought I'd do something to put on my channel. And yeah, I'm going to think of other things to put on my channel as well. I haven't decided what yet. I'm thinking about angel cards. I'm thinking about my angel board. I'm thinking about doing more bundles, and I do cedar bundles as well. And I also do energy healing. I do it on the members of my family. I have taught my daughter how to do energy healing as well. I do chakra clearing as well. I'm not a professional at it. I do it at home for my family only. And I do that as well. I've taught my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, how to do that as well. So she knows how to clear my chakras. And she does, her energy healing is phenomenal. She has healed us many times. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just thinking of other things to do for my channel, but for now, I thought I would just show you guys a ugly smudge stick. Oh, well, that's okay. Anywho, it's got holy water in it, it's got dragon's blood, it's got sage, it's ready to go. So anyways, that's it for now, and I really appreciate all you guys watching. Have a great day.